land. So my husband shows me a picture of a guy who was taking a picture of the Sahara Desert or whatever, and the guy seen something, so he wind up recording it, y'all. And what I want to tell everybody in America, American people, if you got an invention, if you see something, baby, don't put it out here for the government to daggone find out what you got going on, because they will off you. So they daggone, the TikToker daggone, seen, obviously something that looked like a giant out here. He posted it on daggone TikTok and the man ain't here today. That's just like the man that invented a car that only runs by water and not gas. Okay? It's a lot of strange things going on in the land, and this is why we need to daggone be prepared, our souls. You want to kill a person that done seen something or invented something, so they'll kill you, take your invention, and use it themselves. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? So, we got to put this out here in the atmosphere, y'all, because I don't fear to die. No, man. Do y'all remember when the daggone store got shut up and all them old people was shopping that morning? And a little young nigga, Mexican or whatever, went in and shot up the store, that grocery store. Well, America, the government didn't tell y'all that they went to go, they shot up all that, they sent a hit for that daggone guard that worked at that daggone grocery store. He was a security guard. They sent the hit in for him to delete this man so that they could take his invention. That's what they did. The man that daggone invented a car that didn't run off of gas. See, government and daggone elite, they don't want you to daggone overdo them. Oh, no, ma'am. So, they sent a hit, and all of them innocent people died because they was after one guard. But they didn't want to make it look like that. So they daggone shot all them innocent people in that store. If y'all realize this stuff that's going on in America, it's a part of the agenda. Y'all can keep going and vote Biden in and any other president in. But at the end of the day, the only one that's going to stand for any of us in America is Trump. And I don't care who it make mad, who it pleases. Y'all voted a demon in on us. A demon. A true demon. That man ain't did nothing for us since he been in that damn White House. He ain't did a goddamn thing. Making more daggone bills to pass and more votes to daggone for us black folks to get out here and vote. I ain't never voted for none of these motherfuckers and never will. They ain't God. And they sure ain't my brother Jesus. So no, you will never get a vote from me. Huh. The heck you thought? But I just said, it's a lot of strange things going on in the land. And now you got UFOs.
They're trying to kill us.
You got UFOs that's just appearing out of nowhere. One was in Tennessee. Talking about an unidentified object. Bitch, you know what it was.
We know what it saw flying.
We know what it was. We know what a flying saucer is in a helicopter and an airplane. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not dumb.
So, I just wanted to daggone say that because it's a whole lot of daggone strange things going on in our land. And a whole lot of people are being ugly right now. And this is not the time to be arguing back and forth with demons.
It's because they messing up. They doing experiments and they letting them dang on experiments go from Area 51 and they getting all over here.
Yep. Area 51 has let all of that stuff out. So a young man daggone took a video. And the man ain't here no more, y'all.
Yeah.
The daggone deleted the man all the way off.
Y'all look up Andrew Dawson. He was a famous TikToker. His video went viral. And once that video went viral, back, he died. They killed him.
That's
He killed
sad.
him just like that.
That's sad.
He said, "What is that? A giant?" He was like, "Man, I don't." His friend was like, "Man," he said, "Man, do you see that thing, man? How big it is, and look how far we are away." He said, "And you could see it. I'll show you the video."
A person that ain't a human would be taller than us.
He's way bigger.
It
That's
could have been,
giant.
you know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, they doing a whole lot in the land right now, y'all. And this is not the time to be going back and forth with evil people.
No.
Let them evil people do what they doing.
Let them
Because
people
your
do them.
soul, right now, we don't know when God is coming. We don't. We don't know when he gonna show up and show out. So
Hey, that could have been Jesus for all we know. That was standing up there. That's
Yep.
that big.
Yep, sure could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he's supposed to be coming. Oh yes, he's
He's
supposed to
that
come.
big, and he's on the mountaintop. You see what I'm saying? He's definitely on the
My
mountaintop.
thing
on
is-
the canoe mountain.
You see something
Say,
and you say something,
they
and
gonna
now
get
you're dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who are these people that can daggone take somebody's life? Like, all of these people that are taking lives, you gotta understand, God is gonna take yours.
They know something, and y'all,
And
y'all
y'all know-
think they got the last word. You ain't got the last say. So you can kill my flesh, but my soul's still here.
It sure is. And baby, don't think you daggone gonna kill me and I ain't coming back to hunt your ass. I'm gonna make sure I hunt you.
God got a sense of humor, so believe He will let you.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Believe that He got a sense of humor.
Because his souls out here right now that's bothered and can't daggone
Yeah,
rest
right.
because they've been murdered. They've been deleted. So I came out here to say, for all you YouTubers that's out here going back and forth with somebody, let that motherfucker be. Okay? Let them be. Let them talk. Let them do all they doing. Because at the end of the day, if you don't give that daggone energy to them, what they gonna do? They'll die down. The energy, their dark energy is gonna die down after a while. So you really got a true demon. She ain't never gonna die down. Roz, that woman is a true demon. And anybody trying to come up against her is not gonna work. It's not going to work. Because she's a demon. That woman don't believe in God. And God's people do not need to be going back and forth with a demon.
No, don't, because you won't win.
You're not gonna win with that demon.
It's gonna believe what it's gonna believe, regardless. No, they don't believe in you.
They don't believe in God, so you just going back and forth with a demon. And why you want to have your soul all ruffled up over a demon? No, ma'am. Big Mama came in here to tell everybody that's going back and forth with these demons on these daggone platforms to stop it. Stop it right now. Don't make me call out y'all's names, because I will put a name on who I'm talking to. Quit going back and forth with these demons. Your soul depends on it. And that's just that. I come to get a word today. Stop going back and forth with demons. You can't win with a demon. They don't believe in the Lord. So one thing for sure that we know, you are not going to win with that demon. That demon is going to continue to keep his daggone legacy up and know that it's a demon. God's people don't go back and forth with demons. And I just wanted to put that out there in the atmosphere today. Fear not. Nothing on this earth. Because anything that bleed like you definitely ain't no better than you. Please believe it. And I had to come out here and tell my people, don't let these people daggone put you out here like you daggone, you just daggone person that ain't got nothing going on. No. God is good all the time. Yeah, you ain't got to go back and forth with them. Because one thing about a demon, you ain't going to win with them. Because they don't believe in the Lord. So why you trying to daggone tell them to stop doing something? The Lord told me don't say nothing else about that woman. Let her do what she do, because he going to handle her. And I said, all right, Father, I'm going to leave it alone. Because you going to get her and her daughters. They think they out here doing something smart to people and everything. And baby, you ain't doing nothing but daggone hindering your soul. Hindering your soul.
story?
All right, y'all. This pastor claims that he died and went to hell. And guess what? When he went to hell, he heard demons singing Rihanna music as torture. Let's check this out.
It was one of the things that I saw that just blew me away was there's a man on all fours like a dog. He was burned from the crown of his head to the soles of his feet, and his eyes were bulging out. And what was worse than that is that he had a chain around his neck. So he was like a dog in hell. And what was even worse than that is that who was holding the chain? It was a demon holding the chain. And I knew because their things they're not said, they're known. You just like a telepathic communication. I knew that this demon was sent in this man's life to ride him from his childhood until the time that he died, because the demon knew that if I could stay in his life long enough on the earth, if I can keep getting him to not serve God and to make bad decisions on the earth, then I'll have power over him in hell, and he'll be a slave to me.
Wow.
So it's like you're a slave on the earth to the things of the devil, and then in hell you're really like a tormented dog slave. And then there was another part that I experienced that just blew me away. It still baffles me to this day. There was a section in hell where music was playing, and it was the same music that we hear on the earth, but as opposed to entertainers singing it, the music demons were singing it.
Wow.
Some of the same lyrics that we hear here. And then again, things, like I said, they're not telepathically, things are telepathically known there. I knew that on earth, a lot of the lyrics and the music and the songs are inspired by demons. So sometimes when people smoke to get high and to get lyrics and to get verses and rappers and all those things. So in a lot of music, people actually smoke to get high, to get verses and to get bars and to be hot and to be fresh and to get that swag. But when they open themselves up to a false high, it's like illegal access into the spirit realm. They actually come in contact with demons who give them lyrics for the purpose of controlling people on the earth.
Wow.
So here, music is for like you get over a breakup. Don't worry, be happy. I bust the windows out your car, or under my umbrella, or whatever. Every lyric to every song is to torment you as to the fact that you didn't worship God through music when you were on the earth. So it's like, you had a chance to worship him in church and worship him at home and worship him through music, but you chose to worship Satan by repeating the lyrics that he inspired to come into the earth.
Yo, that's
so
wow.
There's people there for that because music is very controlling. And
music is
I was angry with God because it's like, how did I do this much good and I'm actually in hell? Well, I lifted up out of hell and I came back on the earth, and God began to speak to me. I actually saw the real Jesus. I saw him, and he began to speak to me, and he said, you have been secretly upset with the people that hurt you. You have been hoping that I would punish the people that hurt you. He said, these are not your people, these are my people. He says, I only want you to focus on the assignment that I'm giving you because I want to do something through you that the world hasn't seen. And so the root of it is that although I did good, I gave a lot to people, I did a whole lot of good things. The thing that I had in my heart was unforgiveness towards people who had did me wrong.
That's why he went to hell.
A person that can't forgive is a person that's forgotten how much they have been forgiven of.
I know my experience in hell.
Oh, baby. Hell is a real place, and I don't believe that God doesn't send people to hell. People send themselves to hell.
That's right.
Whoa. Look, y'all, this honestly is one of the craziest things, most wildest things I've heard on the internet right now. This video is going viral and it's going far. Even Yahoo News just reported on it with an article that says Michigan priest who temporarily died claims he went to hell and saw demons enslaving humans, torturing them with Rihanna music. But when you listen to what the pastor is saying, he's saying more to it than just Rihanna music. But by what I'm hearing, it sounds like what he's saying is a lot of the music today are being inspired by spirits of the underworld. Now, here's the thing. Right now, none of this can be proven to be true. Let's be real. This is a theory, but
Yeah, ain't no
on the flip
theory, it's
side,
real.
what if it is
'Cause I
some
went to
truth
hell.
that some of the music
When
and
I died.
entertainment that we indulge in may have some spiritual ramifications to it? One thing that he
I think
said
everybody
that stood
gonna-
out to me
gonna
was that he
get
was saying a lot of
eventual
the
hell.
music today is being
But you better know
inspired
who
by
Jesus
dark
is.
powers. And I find it very interesting because when he said a lot of artists smoke to get high so that they can go into another plane to make music, some of your favorite rappers and singers have admitted to doing stuff like that. Even the fact that he said that some of the music is inspired by demonic lyrics. Well, here's one question. And hey, look, guys, I'm not saying if this is true or false. It just gives you a lot to think about. And one of the things that it made me think about was the fact that our hip hop music today, the music sounds so insidious. And the music is all about murder and kill and
Sure
death.
is.
All of the most terriblest things sells the most records in stores
Demonic.
and in concerts. It's just very ironic that the pastor would point out that some of the lyrics may come from hell itself. I mean, this is a really crazy, creepy, and scary thought to think about. One thing I have noticed, when we were young, one generation called the young people hoodlums. Another generation called the young people thugs. Another generation called their young people savages. Well, one thing that I noticed, if you listen to the hip-hop music today, the young people are not calling themselves savages, thugs, hoodlums. They're now calling themselves young demons. Literally, in hip-hop today, to do something crazy, the young people say they on demon time.
Show say it.
Come on now. How do you get demon time and these young rappers call themselves demons and not wonder if some of this stuff is demonic? Another thing that he said that really struck with me was the fact that as a preacher, he thought he was going to heaven. And come to find out, God sent him to hell. And he thought that on earth he did so many good and positive things. It made me wonder, how many of us think that by doing good deeds, that alone gets us into heaven?
It don't.
Because one thing he said is
The
he held
forgiveness is what
unforgiveness
gets
in his
you in
heart.
heaven.
He held bitterness in his heart. And he wanted
That
God to
seed that
destroy
he
people
had.
that God said, I created. You don't determine who lives and who dies. You don't determine who I bless and who I don't bless. It's in God's hands,
Yes.
not ours. Really, each man and woman who sees this video have to search your own heart. How many people have you forgiven? Yet, how many times have you asked for forgiveness? Let's be real. When someone betrays you, when someone hurts you, when someone does wrong by you,
supposed to
let's be
forgive
real. How hard is it to forgive people? It's super hard.
That's why
to
a lot of
forgive
people going to
somebody
hell
who
because they
betrayed
can't
you,
forgive.
who stole from you. But this video made me search my own heart and think, what if one of the keys to heaven is forgiveness? Because how hard is it to forgive? Yet how often do us ourselves need forgiveness? Look, this video ain't about Rihanna. I don't got no issue with Rihanna. I don't know if what this man's saying is true or not. All I'm saying is, this video just made me think. Because no man knows the time or hour when God's going to call us home. And we all have but so much time to
That's
correct
right.
our mistakes, to get it right with God, to get it right with our family and ourselves.
Forgive me,
thing
Father.
was a bunch
Forgive
of wild
me.
stuff that he said.
I
One of
ain't
the things that
holding
he
no
said that
daggone
most people have never said
nothing
before
in me,
is the fact
Father.
that God doesn't send you to hell. This preacher said, you send yourself to hell. That you are actually in control of your own actions. Because God said in his word, choose ye this day who you will
gonna
serve.
Yes,
So
sir.
at the end of the day, whether a person chooses good or evil, right or wrong, everlasting life or eternal damnation, you are the one who choose. Straight up.
That part, you heard? You heard? Okay, so this is why, with that message right there, I can't keep going back and forth with demons. Them ain't God people that y'all fussing and fighting with out here in these daggone YouTube streets, guys. These are true demons, human demonic forces, and you're coming against a force that can't be reckoned with. I don't want no parts of none of these demons. None of them. You know what I'm saying? Roz definitely is a demon. So y'all that is going back and forth talking and going back and forth with this woman, let that woman be the demon that she is. Save your soul. Save your soul. Stop going back and forth with demons. It ain't worth it. You're not going to win with a demon. Let God fight your battle. All right? This to all you YouTubers out here going back and forth with demons. Let God fight that battle, guys. The battle is not yours. You hear me? So that goes for anybody out here going back and forth with Roz. Let Roz do what she doing. because God is going to punish Roz. Roz has a hateful heart. Roz don't have no kind of love in her heart for nobody. None. Nobody. Not children, not the elderly, not you, not me, not nobody, not even God. And with that being said, don't allow nobody to get ugly with you. Say, you know what, Lord, I forgive that person, for they know not what they say or do, and keep it moving. End of story, y'all. That goes for all of my YouTubers that I follow. Stop going back and forth with these demons. Repent, tell God you forgive them, and move around. End of story, y'all. I love y'all. I want y'all to have a very blessed day in the Lord. And just think about it. Stop going back and forth with these demons. It's not your battle. This battle is the Lord's with these demons. Okay? All right, I love y'all, and y'all have a very blessed day in the Lord.